My friends, today I wanted to talk to you about a book that I found life-changing. And I know that sounds very dramatic to some of you, and I don't blame you. I've never had a book that I would call life-changing until I picked up this book. And that book is called The Untethered Soul by Michael Singer. And I wanted to give you a little backstory and how I found out about this book. I was just on YouTube one day, like I always am, and I stumbled upon a conversation, the Super Soul Conversations with Oprah Winfrey. I like that series, and she was doing an interview with Michael Singer, the author of this book. And I watched it. It's like a 30-minute interview, and I found it very interesting, and it kind of resonated with me, and I enjoyed it, and that was it. I wasn't like, oh, I have to have this book in my life. It didn't hit me like that. So this was probably in December 2017, and then last year in January of 2018, the new year arrived, and I made a vision board. And on my vision board, I have a picture of a stack of books. And my intention was to read at least 2 books a month. I always enjoyed reading, and I haven't really been into it. So I set forth on the 1st of January, in fact, I think I went to Barnes & Noble, and I went to pick out a couple books. And my intention was not, this book wasn't even in my mind. I just wanted to pick up 2 books. And lo and behold, there it was, front and center in the bookstore. And I know that's just because it is a very popular book, and it's a number 1 New York seller. So I picked it up, and I also picked up another book. My intention of telling you this backstory to how I found this book is just to let you know that I didn't pick up this book looking for it to change my life. It was just a book, and I knew that it would be good because Oprah recommended it, and I usually love the books Oprah recommends. So I knew it would be good, but I didn't think it was going to be life-changing. And to explain to you why I found this book life-changing, I think I need to share with you a little bit more about myself. I have struggled with OCD and anxiety my entire life from a very young age. And I have been in counseling for it, and have been on medication for it. I am on medication for my anxiety. I'm hoping maybe someday to get off of it. But I'm someone that has recurrent thoughts and struggle with anxiety. And the first chapter in this book is called The Voices in Your Head. And that was it. Because I live with those voices in my head. And we all have them. And you might think to yourself, I don't have voices in my head. That's crazy. Well, just observe your thoughts one day. And I'm going to give you an example of the voices in your head that Michael Singer uses in chapter 1, and right from the book. And I think everyone can relate to this. Wasn't I supposed to call Fred? Oh, I should have. Oh my God, I can't believe I forgot. He's going to be so mad. He may never talk to me again. Maybe I should stop and call him right now. No, I don't want to stop the car right now. Later in the night. What am I doing? I can't sleep yet. Oh, I forgot to call Fred. I remembered in the car, but I didn't call. If I don't call now, oh wait, it's too late. I shouldn't call now. It's too late. Oh, shoot. Now I can't fall asleep. Why did I even think of this? That's an example that I think all of us can relate to, that we all have. This book teaches you is that you are not your thoughts. You are the observer of your thoughts. And there's a difference. It's your thoughts that are really causing the problems in your life, or what you perceive to be problems. And that you can separate from that. And that the real you is separate from that. And you can control how you react to your thoughts. and your emotions and be more observant of them. And that's life-changing. It might not sound like it, but with someone who struggles with obsessive thoughts and anxiety, it's life-changing. I've probably heard this theory, this notion before. I can't even say that it was exactly brand new to me, this idea. But for some reason, this book, the way it is written, just so eloquently connected to my soul and opened my eyes to the way I was living my life. I wasn't really living my life. I was living my life in my head. And there's a difference. This book, I think I picked up at the right time in my life. I think I was meant to read it when I did. My favorite quotes from this book is, to attain true inner freedom, you must be objectively watching your problems instead of being lost in them. And I think that is really how I was living my life. I think this book will help people who have anxiety and OCD, recurrent thoughts. I think this book can help them immensely. But this book didn't only help me with my OCD and anxiety. It did so much more for me. It opened it awakened my consciousness of who I really am. I don't think I really ever separated myself from my thoughts and my emotions and my soul. And it has led me down a spiritual journey that I am continuing to take. It's led me to meditation. It's led me to practicing yoga. This book has been life-changing. This book has made me feel closer to God and to everything in this universe that God has created. I urge you to check out the interview with Oprah and Michael Singer on the Super Soul Conversations, and to pick up this book. And my sole intent in sharing this book with you is that maybe it can help you. Maybe it's your time to read this book. Maybe you'll read the book and it's just not meant to speak to you. But I'm hoping that someone out there has the experience that I have, and it speaks to you the way it has spoken to me. And that would be so wonderful. That's why I'm sharing this with you. And I hope you found this helpful, and I wish you all well, and God bless you. Bye-bye.